like we are live on Twitch. What's up? Captain Spanix. We're going to be watching some more E3. We did E3 in 1995 and a little bit of 1996. And I'm kind of hooked now. So let's watch some more of this Cringe, classic gaming, and just other stuff. Okay. I'll make sure my volume's good. I think it is. E3 1997. This is in Georgia. I looked it up. I think I thought it's always was in California. This might just be Nintendo. With Game Boy, we're gonna go full screen. Just want to make sure my audio is okay. Looks like it's okay. It's in 480p. You know. A lot of Killer Instinct. They were really pushing Killer Instinct during this era. What's up, Saki Day? Welcome. You got on quick. Look at Star Fox. He's Fox McCloud, just like that. Let's conquer. That's a weird looking Mario. Oh my gosh. That's a weird looking Mario. And then Wario. Hi. And look, Banjo-Kazooie music. Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? With Bowser. That cool banjo. Yeah, some of those statues. I like the Bowser statue in the background. Star Fox 64. Rabbit. Hopefully volume's okay. Power. Okay, that's cool. E3s were so cool back then, right? Look at that controller! I wonder if that analog actually moves around. They were a lot cooler. They were a lot more like... I don't know how to explain it. I was jealous I wanted to go. Me too. Star Wars! Copyright claim, me, copyright claim. There's a windmill. Is that, Legend of Zelda? War Gods, never heard of that. I can't see my audios, I can't see OBS, so hopefully audio's okay. I think I was peaking last video. Let's rock and roll. It's like a big mumbo jumbo statue. Yeah. This guy there. Conquer's Quest. They should have a giant poop singing statue. Theater. Hello. Oh, Star Fox Theater.
Changed your Big Bob. It doesn't fit in my viewfinder.
You sound Canadian. Doesn't fit in my viewfinder, eh? A lot of banjo stuff there. That's true. A lot of Killer Instinct stuff also. Not as much as 95 and 96, but still. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Good game, very good game. Game Zone? Oh, it's... Wait, hold on. Tetrasphere, I remember that game. Holy cow. let's see. Coming soon. What is that game there? Oh, is that Zelda? Does that say Zelda 64? I think that says Zelda 64. So 97. What would that be? Like, would that be Twilight Princess? And then we have Tetrasphere. I don't think I ever played that. Zelda 64. What is Zelda 64? It's not Ocarina, right? That already came out. Tetrasphere. This is a weird game. I don't think I ever played it, but I was like, I always remember it looking weird. And then that, I can't tell. Okay, some Japanese words. It was Ocarina of Time, right? I mean, I guess, but 1997, didn't that already... Wasn't Ocarina out by then? Maybe not. Maybe not. I can't tell what that is. I guess it might be Ocarina then. I thought Ocarina was out by then. Okay, that looks like Cruisin' USA? Mace. Never heard of that. Hexen. I remember Hexen. Holy cow. That was a decent first-person shooter. Kind of like Doom. 1998. Wow, that's late. Okay, then Zelda 64. Surprised they didn't name it that. Hexen. Dark Rift? I don't know that. Yeah, okay. First with 3D graphics. Yep. Yoshi. Peach. I think that's Ken Griffey Jr.'s winning run, maybe? This, Dr. Mario.
It's going. It's going? Yeah, I want to go home.
Oh.
I don't want to have to kill you, but I will.
Damn. Did you hear that? Hold on, I want to hear what they said. Everybody sounds Canadian here.
It's going. It's going? Yeah, I want to go home.
I'm gonna go home.
I don't want to have to kill you, but I will.
So he seems not into it, and that other person who might be a girl sounds into it. Dark Rift is a 3D fighting game. First use 60 frames per second. Wow. First native fighting game. It was released. Interesting. Never heard of it. It looked kind of like Killer Instinct a little bit.
Hey, who got the Google one this year? Pretty impressive.
I think this is an outstanding looking boat.
It is. What is that? Can't read that. Lamborghini 64. I don't think I remember that. There's Superman. Is that Superman? No, that's on Super Nintendo. Superman on Super Nintendo? Me too. I want a time machine. I want a time machine and an E3 pass for 1990 whatever. Can't tell what that is. Superman on Super Nintendo, apparently. Let's see. Arknoid, that's a classic. F-Zero, hell yeah. F-Zero. That's Super Nintendo F-Zero. Interesting. Got Metroid on Game Boy. That was a good one. Lamborghini racing game. Can you look up the Superman SNES? Apparently, I don't know what it's called. I just saw Superman. I can always look it up too. Hudson, good company. There's Bomberman. You killed Bomberman. Kemco. Some kind of rally game? The Twisted Edge snowboarding. That might be 1080 snowboarding right there. I don't know if Kemco made 1080, but 1080 snowboarding, actually, that's another great game on N64. 64 is a good system, damn it. Oh, okay, I think I did play that. Beat 'em up. I did play that. I played like every beat 'em up on Super Nintendo. If you ever needed a surefire decent rental game, pick up a beat 'em up on Super Nintendo. It'd probably be decent.
I've ever seen in my life.
Whoa. Crotch shot. Upskirt on Mumbo Jumbo.
This is Phil, go ahead.
It's cool looking. Okay, that's that video. These are short ones, but they're kind of condensed. So let's see. That was Nintendo. Let's look at PlayStation. Okay, before I go full screen, make sure volumes.
E3 is America's largest trade show dedicated to the video game industry. You might have read about it in gaming magazines and maybe even seen a few pictures.
Okay, I think it's
but
alright.
now, through the use of time-lapse photography, the Underground takes you for a quick look inside E3 and the making of Sony's outrageous booth from the ground up.
Make sure volume's alright. Oh, this is cool. Probably turn it up a little bit. This music. Alright, it's good enough. There's a little noise at the end, right? I heard that. It's kind of neat. Is this copywritten music? Is this copywritten music? Crash Bandicoot. It was a big game, I guess. Yeah, right? Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. I love the sort of like industrial look to all this. You know what this kind of looks like to me a little bit? It looks a little bit like in the first Turtles movie, that sort of like shady skate park area. It kind of looks like that, but less smoky and less drugs. Well, I don't know if there's less drugs or not, but... Damn, look at all those TVs. Oh my god, there was Bubsy with no pants on. There's I'm not sure what's it's like a snowboarding game for PlayStation. Not sure. I have less experience with the PlayStation. I was much more of a 64 person. I didn't have a PlayStation for a long time. Xbox game was not good. I never played that. I didn't even know it came out on Xbox. This is just all copywritten music. What the hell? Oh my god. It's the ominous CD. Bow to your PlayStation gods. Alright, I'm not ready. Chill. Alright. Well, that wasn't that interesting. YouTube's not gonna like that if it is, I know. It might not be because they got away with it. I guess let's go to the long videos now. There's not a lot. Sega.
Hello. I'm Stuart Lower at the moment. Basically, she's a bit speechless at the moment. I don't know why, but now we have pictures.
Excuse me, what'd you say, dude?
Hello. I'm Stuart Lower at the moment.
Hello, we should get maybe captions on here. Wonder if they're gonna have captions.
Basically, she's a bit speechless at the moment. I don't know why.
She's a bit speechless at the moment. I don't know why. We went on a 19. Well, we watched 1996 yesterday. 1998. Yeah. Well, there's actually a really long video on 1997, but I'm kind of waiting to do that because those long videos are less curated content, so we got to skip around a lot. We still got a lot more for 97.
But now we have pictures.
All right. Lorxalati. What the hell does Lorxalati mean? Lorxalati, it's the feature.
Wedged in between Sony and Nintendo was the mighty Sega. We didn't even expect them to turn up, but they did in force. This is Lost World, the first ever platform game where you get to play a huge variety of different dinosaurs, and mightily impressive it's looking too. DreamWorks actually supplied all the CGI rendering of the dinosaurs themselves, and that's why it looks so slick. In fact, I can tell you now, it's looking better than the PlayStation version.
Oh, take that, PlayStation. Duke Nukem.
The other big thing with conversions to the first-person perspective
Duke
shooters, Duke Nukem 3D being the first.
My two favorite things are kicking
Now,
ass,
if
chewing
anybody out there
bubblegum.
can tell the difference between this and the PC version,
Yeah, I'm all out of
you get a
bubblegum.
little bag of sweeties.
Always tried to diss Nintendo. Everybody was dissing everybody. It was a lot more like
It's all well and good.
cutthroat.
Sega having an incredibly impressive array of titles here at E3, but without Sonic, it seemed kind of lost. Whereas, of course, there's a brand new Sonic game coming around November time, and that's Sonic R. Sonic R, think Mario Kart and Mario 64 combined and given a bit of the old Sonic team action.
What is this, Sonic Kart?
You see,
Sonic
Sonic's
R.
team actually designed the game, although it's actually programmed by Traveller's Tales, who did the original Sonic 3D. Now it moves very, very...
Oh.
Of course, there's something else featuring Sonic on this stand as well, but it's not exactly a new game. Although this section of it looks very much like Sonic R, and this is done by the
Sonic R is
team
not the best
themselves.
game.
This is really just a little...
I'm glad you know about Sonic.
What is actually...
Because I don't know
Sonic Jam,
much
a collection of 4
about
of
Sonic.
the original Sonic games. It's even got artwork, music and adverts from Japan on it. It's one for all the Sonic fans.
It's one for all the Sonic fans.
Especially if
Sonic
you're
Jam?
a Sonic fan that likes to play Mega Drive games on your Saturn, because that's
That's like a
essentially what you
collection.
get. although it has got that fantastic 3D section. And let me just guess, there will be a game coming soon.
The music. I will say, I've never been a big Sonic fan, but the music in the games have always been good. Not always, but...
Also impressive was the third in the series of the Panzer Dragoon.
Panzer Dragoon. Oh, snap. They have...
Although this time
What happened to
it's not
Panzer
just fly
Dragoon?
around a bit and shoot a few things. It's actually a role-playing game. Although
What?
unfortunately we can't hope to expect to see it until around
Role-playing
Christmas time.
game?
Mainly because there are over 10,000 of lines of Japanese yet to be converted into English.
They made a Panzer Dragoon role-playing game? No way. Hello, White Rose Game. Welcome back. We're in 1997 now.
This game needs no introduction. Of course, it's Quake. But
Quake.
It's Quake on the Sega Saturn, and that's mightily impressive. It's faster even than the PC version, especially if you've only got something like P90. I'm going to just get back to it. It's even got the blood still in it.
You even got the what?
Now, Sega's version of Quake will be the first conversion on any console to hit the streets. The N64 is lagging seriously behind, and the PlayStation 1, well, it's just looking ropey at the moment.
Ropey, he said. He called PlayStation ropey. Oh, shots fired.
And finally, Sega had a huge array of Sega PC titles. All their current console
If you
hits
buy PlayStation,
converted over
you're
to the
an
PC,
a-hole.
including Virtua Fighter 2, and it's looking a darn sight better than their conversion of Virtua Fighter.
I really like this game, by the way.
And of course they're doing a conversion of Virtual On, which is looking great too. But what all this proves is that Sega are certainly putting all their weight behind great software.
I don't know that
Thank
game.
you, Rick. Well, the tip Bantam's infatuation for Lara Croft has reached fever pitch. He's completely obsessed. He's wandering around this show with a small diamond ring in his back pocket. It's very sweet, but it's also terribly, terribly sad.
Okay, let's end with creepy Lara Croft stalker obsession. Alright, let's go to the big boy now here. We have a couple options. We have E3 Freak Show VHS trade show video with 6,500 views. This one's got 12,000. Trying to see if any of the games are canceled. No, I recognize all those games except for that last one. Sonic Jam I didn't know about. Alright, we'll go to full screen in a second. Just want to make sure volume is good. I think it's good. I'm very picky with audio. I'm very much an audiophile, so I hate when audio peaks and stuff like that. Hate it. Okay, we don't care about that, do we? No. These are the longer videos. They're less like curated. It's just a bunch of stuff. Oops. Andretti Racing 98. It's June 19th, 1997. In Georgia. I had no idea E3 was outside of California ever. We don't. If you use OBS, you should look up audio ducking. I will do that. Does that prevent peaks and valleys? Okay. Oh, check that out. I'm a neophyte when it comes to this stuff. Triple play. A lot of sports games. Let's see what we got. Look at that smiling dummy. What is that right there? Is that Spyro? No, Spyro's purple, right? It's not Yoshi. I don't know what that is. Limiter stops peaks. Audio ducking makes the volume of the video quieter when you speak into the mic. Thank you. I will look into that. Barry the... What? Croc? Could be Croc. Could be Croc. I'm not sure where we're at in the show. Oh, what do we got? Acoustic driver. Speaking of sound. That's actually good to know about audio ducking, because I have noticed that when the volume gets louder on a video, my microphone tends to be more prone to peaking. What is that? Future expansion port. I have no idea what that was. Is that Patrick Klepek now? Ace Combat. Hell yeah. Namco Museum. Oh, that's like a greatest hits probably. I don't know what any of those games are. Clonoa. Time Crisis. I know that game. Everybody knows that game. Let me know if the volume is too low or high. The thing about these videos too is like there's no like audio quality. It peaks and valleys a lot because it's so old. It's so unfiltered. Last one is Klonoa, a Namco game. Yeah, I knew it's Namco. This is like the Namco Museum, but I never heard of Klonoa. This is before Namco bought Bandai, right? They paid a lot of money, if I remember correctly. That was a big purchase. Midway. Tempest, I think. Maybe? No. Tekken 3. Ace Combat 2. Something of Deep, Creatures of Deep. It looks exciting. Look at this. Is this how babies are born? Ace Combat. I've been meaning to play the latest Ace Combat. I'm kind of craving. It's been so long. Ghost Zone. Pac-Man Ghost Zone. Excuse me. I've never heard of Pac-Man Ghost Zone. If I were to guess, this game never got released. Whoa, check out that. Yeah, that's cool. Can't read that. It sounds like Cuphead music, almost. You called it. I knew it. I could tell now. I'm starting to get in the rhythm of this game. This game of watching E3. Pac-Man 3D. Is this the same one? Dude, they made a Pac-Man 3D? No way. It actually doesn't look too bad. He chases ghosts. Take that, ghosts. This doesn't look that bad. He gets upset. Go play it. What's it called? I'm not a centerfold? Stop. So what was that Pac-Man game? Was that the same one as Ghost Zone? Canceled PlayStation game. Called it. But I don't think it's the same one as the Pac-Man we were just watching. Maybe. Maybe it was. Yeah. Okay, I think it is. They actually look kind of good. Silicon Valley, holy crap, I remember this game. I never played it, but I was always like really curious about this game on N64, if I'm not mistaken. It might have come out in other systems. Yep, it's on N64. Weird game, like I don't even remember what it was about. This one was weird. There's some 3D Pac-Man games on PS2 though? I did not know that. I've never been a big Pac-Man fan. This Pac-Man's okay, I guess. Long time no see. What's up? Wow, I can barely read that. Sorry, my second monitor's so far away. What's up? Silicon Valley. Yeah, this game's so weird, man. Like, I think you absorb creatures and get their powers. Oh. Is that a blue PlayStation? Welcome, by the way. Courier Crisis? What? You play as a freaking bicyclist courier? No way. That never came out. I don't believe that ever came out. You're fired. Yeah, I didn't know there were 3D Pac. I guess, well... Yeah, I didn't know there was 3D Pac-Mans, I guess. I mean, it makes sense that there were. But that one looked like early 3D. That looked like Mario 64, you know. But Pac-Man? Nope, that came out. Oh my god, Courier Crisis? Oh my god, I gotta deliver this letter to a corporate office. Should have named it Courier Conniption. Alright, let's skip ahead a little bit. A lot of suits. A lot of business suits. A water cooler? Popcorn. If it is, I don't remember you, by the way. I must apologize, but I must be honest as well. Was that Mark Hamill? Is that Wing Commander? Hold on. That looked like Michael Ironside right there. Nah, that's not Mark Hamill. I don't know what that is.
Most industry watchers expect DVD. Motivate DVD content providers to flood the market with DVD titles. We are leading the competition in the dust. They are facing colossal
He looks familiar.
challenges because they're just coming out with their first generation solutions at outrageously high prices. Creative is the leader in multimedia solutions, and our success with PC DVD will be no different. By Christmas, hundreds of thousands of users will already be experiencing the next generation of DVD technology, Creative PC DVD Encore. And to make sure that you're one of those lucky individuals, we are taking advanced orders of PC DVD Encore at the show today for the unbelievable price of only $379. So make sure you get
$379. I mean, DVD, that's pretty early for DVD. 1997, you know what I'm saying? Like that's pretty early for DVD. $379 today's standards. I mean, it's not going to be that much inflation. 10 years, 1997, 400, maybe like $650. I'm going to guess $650 with inflation. $379, $650. Maybe that's a little high. That's probably a little high, actually. Is it? They're watching freaking Wizard of Oz. Oh, look at that, dude. Hold on. 800 by 600, 64K codec. Oh, look at that sweet, sweet input size. You can tweak your reds and greens.
You may have already seen this.
This middle.
Style, sophistication, the ability to launch napalm into oncoming traffic. If these are the things you look for in an automobile, it's time you test drive Twisted Metal 2. Fully automated weaponry, dual rocket launchers, and the new APS flamethrowing system. All standard.
Awesome
Drive
game.
the 1997
DVD
Twisted
feels so
Metal
old
2 on
now.
PlayStation from Sony, and let style be your weapon.
I mean, 1997. That seems pretty
Now
early
to
for
show you what it
DVD.
took to make this ad. The Underground has asked me to give you an eyewitness account of the making of the Twisted Metal 2 TV commercial.
You think about it, it wasn't until PlayStation 2 where you had DVD players, you know, crossing into gaming consoles. Is this a commercial? Yes, it is. E3 is basically one big commercial.
I accompanied the film crew to Prague and saw how they captured the look and feel of a luxury car ad.
But it makes the Super Bowl look like nothing.
Prague was the
In my
perfect
opinion.
city. It's located in the Czech Republic.
Ability to launch napalm into oncoming.
Okay, we don't want to see that. Terminator 2, starring Lara Croft. There she is. Great games. Okay, we know Tomb Raider. That's Dynamite Cop or something like that? Hold on. Hey, Tomb Raider, hell yeah. Played Tomb Raiders recently? No, they have not aged well. In fairness, the early 3D games, most of them don't age that well. I mean, really, the textures are ass, the controls, it does feel stiff, but that was part of the appeal of a Tomb Raider, those old games. It was like it had a very distinct feel, almost like the first Resident Evil game, where you were like, this controls terribly. But once you get the hang of it, it creates this own little gameplay challenge that I liked, but it's not going to hold up well. Hold on, I need to see it again. I recognize that song in the background. Okay, we don't care about these. I think the volume left again. Flying Nightmare 2. Halo. That was not Halo, was it? Yeah. Yeah, Microsoft didn't... The Xbox didn't come out until 2001? There she is. That's a weird looking statue. Whoa, what controller is that? Is that a Sega controller? There's also some real off dialogue in the early Tomb Raiders. They say words that would be censored. Really? Do you mean like offensive? Like, or like curse words? I don't want to use any examples, but like homophobic slurs and stuff. Well, look at that joystick. What the hell is that? That is the ugliest controller I've seen in a long time. Besides,
if you have let me run your card like that.
like the R word, for example. R word. R word. Kick like Jackie Chan. I'm not sure what the R word is. Obviously, don't say it. It's weird. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, that was that's always been a common one. Gotcha. Is that a Stargate? Looks like a Stargate. They called Crash sexy. I didn't want to type it. No, I didn't want you to either, but I didn't know. I was thinking more along the lines of like homophobic or racist slurs. I didn't think about that angle. So that's Crash 2.
Michael, yes? There's a rocket going off in my dimension. Can you hear it? Oh, yes, we can. It is launch time. All right. Yeah. You gotta wait it out. I'm gonna try that question one more time.
They're talking to each other.
All right. It's louder in my dimension than it is here. I know. How about that, Crash? Can you still hear me? I'm starting to hear you again. All right. Get back here. I don't have these big ears for nothing. The better to hear you in my ear. Hey, wait a minute.
Awkward. You gotta have cringe. It's not E3 without some cringe. By the way, before I forget, that reminded me of this TV show that I actually got on, sort of. We gotta look that up afterwards. I want to show you an example. They're not gonna have me on there, I don't think. I tried looking once. They must have seen the talking Wario. Yeah, right? Awkward. Sweet hair. G-Police? It's a Symphony Night. Oh, Symphony Night. There doesn't seem to be a big fanfare around Symphony Night. I wonder if they knew, or they had no idea what they had on their hands. Gonna look at the games I don't recognize. Classic. Imagine playing this at E3 in 1997. You're like, whoa, this is going to change everything. It's so obvious. Oh, there's Parappa the Rapper. That's the first time we've seen him? Kick punch, it's all in the mind. Everybody's a winner. Millennials. Kidding. Parappa the Rappa. Look at that hair. Look at that. Kick, punch, it's all in the mind. We were playing that rhythm game. That was a cool game. Kick, punch, there it was, all in the mind. Still looks good today. It really does. Aren't they making a new one? I thought I heard something about that. A new Parappa the Rappa, like a Sony press conference? There is a second game. Yeah. Wait, what is this? It's like cheapy Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy. Oh, that's 7. That's 7? Snap. They remade Parappa a while ago. I don't know about a new one. I thought they announced that at like a show. This remaster. I guess maybe not. It must have been a remaster, and I'm thinking, yeah, remaster 2016. I guess that's it. Oh well. This is the year of remasters. This is a good showing. You got Tomb Raider, you got Final Fantasy VII, Crash. Never liked Crash games that much. Oh, is this Metal Gear? No, Final Fantasy game. Okay. Oop. Nope. Ah. Shimra. There's Resident Evil. What would that be? 1997? Is that Resident Evil, I don't know, 3? 2? Not really big on that series. Okay, come on, here we go. A lot of games. The audio's pretty assy, but you know. Cart. PlayStation Most Wanted list. I can't read it, it's so blurry. Madden? I wonder if they're going to show Bushido Blade. Wonder when that came out. Super underrated PlayStation game, Bushido Blade. Okay, Tekken 2. I think that's Madden, maybe. Alright, that's whatever. There was also a side game called Jammer Jammy? Lammy? Which had a sheep girl? Here we go. Madden 07, Tekken 2, Resident Evil. Oh, the first Resident Evil. Interesting. Twisted Metal 2, Crash Bandicoot. Soviet Strike, don't know that. Ridge Racer. Ridge Racer! Actual Japanese history. Giant enemy crabs. You have Jet Moto, ESPN Extreme Games. Road Rash, which was awful. That was a good game. NBA Live, those were great games. NHL Face-Off, Triple Play. I think those were good, Triple Play. NHL, NFL, Tomb Raider. Motocross, Destruction Derby, awesome game. I don't know about the sequel. Yeah, Destruction Derby, so good. Warhog, Need for Speed, Mortal Kombat 3, NBA Live. WWF Arcade, and... Okay. Dude, Bushido Blade is awesome. Hell yeah, Bushido Blade is awesome. They need to bring that back. It's a fighting game where every strike is potentially deadly. You can, like, one hit to their leg and now they're limping. It's an amazing game. I think that would make a great sequel, or even just like a reboot. Blasto! I'm gonna go ahead and guess that this didn't come out. What was that other game? Not sure. Bushido Blade? That's a cool statue. Oh, Booth Babes. Blasto came out. Oh, okay. This has a Borderlands vibe to me, doesn't it? Hello, you have a weird outfit. It's quite big in speedrunning. Terrible. Really? Blasto has a speedrunning community? It looks really like bargain bin game, you know, lost to the annals of history. Never came out. It looks super forgettable. Extra large. Is that Gex? That's Gex. Maybe that was a Gex thing that we were looking at. Whoa. Save 15% on car insurance. Test drive, I don't know that one. Real fishing. Whoa. Just double check my volume again. Okay, it's still good. Nerd alert. Blasto. Can't believe Blasto has a speedrunning community. Test Drive 4 racing video game. Published by Accolade. 14 supercars. A racing game.
jetzt. Nein. Drück mal. Drück jetzt mal. Was haben wir gedrückt?
Press it.
Dann kommt wahrscheinlich hier wieder der Rauch raus.
Press it.
Nein, das steht und dann machen wir wieder nichts.
I think they were speaking like Middle Eastern or something. Arabic, I should say. Anyway, press the button. Why didn't you press the button? Mad Cats. Right now, press it. Come on. Dude, cheat codes back in the day in most games were awesome. You don't get that anymore with cheat codes. Like, remember Big Head mode and stuff? Although I will say, Last of Us 2, after you beat it, no spoilers, but you do get, like, cheat codes where you can do crazy stuff with the visuals. Like, I was shocked at how much you can do. Mad Cats. It's a black PlayStation. Classy. Squaresoft. This is before they bought Enix in 2002, I believe. Or 2003. Squaresoft and Enix were like the two big RPG competitors. Okay, I don't know what that is. Something creatures? Super expensive black PlayStation. Basically the indie game of his time. Ooh, it looks nice. It's classy. Wonder what they're going for these days. They should have pressed it. They should have pressed it. This is a firefighting game? Huh. It's got an axe. Gun. What's that? Can't tell. Observations. So is this like the people who run these booths are like, is this what this is? They're writing down like, oh, the player didn't like this, or didn't like this, or loved this. That might be it. Or the player themselves writes their feedback down. Final Fantasy 7. Great music. That game is Cube or something like that? iCube or... Oh, what's that called? That's Medieval? Intelligent Cube. That's what it is. Never played it, but heard of it. I've heard good things. Okay. Looks boring. I love people talking and listening. Beasterizer, working title. That's a stupid title. You should change it. Want to see the title of the games? Yeah, me too, but there's so many of them. We're trying to like, I can't watch 5 hours of 1 year of E3. Steel Rain. I'm trying to only focus on like what looks interesting or weird. Cameraman doesn't want to show. Yeah, that's true too. Bloody roar! This might be my thumbnail. Where is it? Hold on. There's my thumbnail. Okay, got a space shooter. There's Croc. Is Croc good? I don't think I've heard like anybody ever play that. Reminds me of Crash Bandicoot a little bit. Hercules! Croc. Disney games were actually pretty good in the 80s and 90s. they were pretty good. Not all of them, but like, you know, Aladdin, Mickey's Castle of Illusion, Resident Evil 2. It's okay. Croc is. Never played Resident Evil 2, but I played the remake, and it made my top 10 games of the year list on YouTube, which you should totally check out. It's okay. Control's slippery, though. Okay. At least it's okay. Alright. We know Resident Evil. It is interesting to see this, though, after only ever playing the remake. Never the original? It's interesting. I hate those guys. There it is. Resident Evil 2. Marvel superheroes! You could have shot the cop many times, but you chose to stand. Is this what led to the Marvel vs. Capcom series? Street Fighter Plus. Oh. This looks like a good for Harry. Apocalypse. Looks pretty generic. I want to see the game before that, though. It looked like an Indiana Jones or like a Pitfall Harry game. Pitfall 3, Beyond the Jungle. Okay. Yep. I thought so. The Pitfall game on Super Nintendo was actually pretty good. I thought. Acclaim. Running. Will? What the hell's going on? Game day.
Jim Brown. They really put into making sure that these games are exactly how the guys are doing on the field.
One playing the game, you draw it anywhere you want, we'll implement it when you draw it.
What is that, man? What's that?
They don't really need an athlete giving them advice on how to make the game, do they?
Well, I'm very, very excited about my special play because I guarantee you it's going to be a touchdown, especially if you have the right receiver out wide.
You know what this is about? This is about marketing. They just wanted to get a face to it, and they also wanted to meet a professional athlete. I assume he's a professional athlete. Game was running wild. Okay, not Will. Wild.
That's it, baby!
1996 or 8 in North America. Only. Interesting. What's with all like the jazz music? Duke Nukem. 4-player Duke Nukem. N64. Hail to the king, baby. I like Duke Nukem. I like that's like characters that have just like an absurd, ludicrous amount of machismo. Jazz music is good, it's just very strange. MTK, wow, I remember that game. Look at this. That's a run. That's a man's run right there. Probably. Oh my god, this looks bad. I love jazz music, especially really fast, upbeat, like 1930s Harlem jazz music, Charlie Parker, Dizzy Gillespie, stuff like that. But it's just a little weird to hear it here. Uh-oh, we got dancing. We just went through that thing. That looked garbage. All right, it's going to be dancing. They might cut out the audio because there might be licensed music. What the hell is that? I don't know. It is the beta demo, so true. All right, booties shaking, and what is it? Sailor Moon, right? Is that what that is? I don't know anything about anime. I don't even know if it is anime. What is this, by the way? Is it like a Sailor Moon game? Just a bunch of guys watching. They copyright it because there's no sound. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Although this is like such old video that that it's, look at this. What is going on here? That it's entirely possible, at least sometimes when the audio cuts out, that it's due to the fact that it's so old and, you know, it's been transferred a bunch of times. All right, how long does this go on for? I can't even. I wonder what they're dancing to. You could probably set this to like any music you want. I was gonna go to work, but then I got high. Then I got high. Then I got high. This is so weird. It is. Simcopter! This game looked really stupid back in the day. Nightmare Creatures. They keep showing Nightmare Creatures. I don't want to see that. Activision before they bought Blizzard, right? Did they always own Blizzard? I don't think so. Oh, dude, be more gentle with the 64 controllers. Jerk. They own Crash Bandicoot. Activision owns Crash Bandicoot? No, right? Really? They do now. Really? That's odd. Didn't Naughty Dog make the first couple Crash Bandicoots? I think they did, right? Alright. Let's go to Atari. I guess. Sub-Zero, my favorite Mortal Kombat. What? Oh, Mythologies. I know that one. Take a photo with Sub-Zero. Oh, neat. Oh, that's Liu Kang. Is that Liu Kang? Then they passed it on to Activision. Interesting. That was totally Liu Kang from the first Mortal Kombat movie, I believe. And probably the sequels. I didn't see them. I like his shirt, by the way. Let's see it. Liu Kang from the movies. It is Liu Kang. I thought so. That dude's pretty swole, man. I like that shirt. It's funky. There he is. I think Mortal Kombat was an okay movie. Certainly not great. Arguably the best video game movie. If you don't count, like, you know, like, I don't know, Wreck-It Ralph and stuff like that, which you shouldn't count. Dude. What are they wearing? It's like some BDSM outfit there. Kang is loving it. He does seem to be having a good time. Sometimes you think these celebrities probably hate being at these things. It's like, I don't want to mingle with the plebs. What the hell's she wearing? What's that? Hold on. Mortal Kombat? I think Mortal Kombat. Alright. This was a good game. I remember for N64, Wayne Gretzky 3D Hockey. It was a nice arcade game. Hell yeah. Am I gonna get copyrighted for this one? I should hope not. Masters of Terrace Kasai. A terrible fighting game from what I've heard. Lost World. We've seen this before. Something. Hunter Killer 688. I like this little setup. Looks very futuristic, except for the Commodore 64 looking computers. Seeing a lot of fighting games, yeah. I mean, this is the era when fighting games were like big time. You know, after Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, and Killer Instinct hit, everybody wanted a piece of that pie. Ultima Online! Oh my god, that's a great game. I played the hell out of this game. Ultima Online. I got stories in Ultima. Wow. This was the real deal MMO right here. Basically a race for the best 3D fighter and 2D fighter. Dungeon Keeper. Dude, Ultima Online, I had one of the best thieves, certainly on the server, maybe in the game. My thief character was ridiculous. And people hated me. Oh, they hated me. Because you can actually steal, Populous, you can steal from other players in that game. So I would hide by the bank, and when people came back from a long adventure, I would pick through their belongings and swipe and then put it right in my bank so they couldn't take it back. Oh, they hated me. Normally you couldn't do that, but I spent hundreds of hours getting my skills up in thievery. Copyright. What's that?
Our company does more. We're focused on DVD at first, but then obviously we're finding a lot of people that got to try to be some there with user mailer.
Ultima Online. So good. Also a lot of light gun games. Metal Gear. Only 2 canceled games so far. That's not bad. Metal Gear Solid. Revolutionary game by Hideo Kojima. Oh, Mystical Ninja. Wait, 64? They made it on 64? The Super Nintendo one was awesome, if I remember correctly. I didn't know they made it on 64. Did this come out, Legend of Mystical Ninja 64? So many classics in 97. There were a lot of classics. I still think 96 is probably better. But there's some good stuff. Resident Evil 2, Final Fantasy 7, Symphony of the Night, Legend of the Mystical Ninja 64. Let me see if this came out. It did come out, released on the 64. Wow. Salamander. What a weird name for a shmup. Yeah, for Super Nintendo, that's where I played it. Mystical Ninja was super good. It's Konami. I didn't even remember that. Super good on Super Nintendo, Legend of Mystical Ninja. Colorful, fun. Awesome. Hello. In the zone. Konami Sports. It's true, Konami used to make games. Gold Storm 97. There's a lot going on in this video. Smash Mystical Ninja Mii Fighter outfit. That's awesome. I'm kind of surprised about that. I'm not gonna.
Don't forget 1 o'clock, folks.
Oh, look at this. Oh. Oh, those fluid animations. Oh, look at this. Abe's Odyssey. Or Odd World, whatever. I don't know. This game, yeah, they're making a new one. It's a cool game. I always love these sort of like rotoscoped games. Has weird commercials. I can imagine. Speaking of weird commercials, I do plan on doing some streams where we're gonna watch some like 80s and 90s commercials. We'll see how that goes, but could be fun. Batman and Robin. Whoa. It's a 3D Batman. Take that, Arkham. Work in progress. It doesn't look too bad so far. What the hell's he doing? What's that? Batmobile? That Batmobile is huge. It can't even fit in the lane. Is that Batman and Robin cancel? I've never seen a 3D version before. I feel like I've seen it before. Also, this game was ass. Garbage Fantastic Four. Sequel to Myst. I didn't even know they made a sequel to Myst, but it makes sense. The game was titled Batman and Robin. I think that was the only one it was called. Batman and Robin for, I think, PlayStation 1. Yeah, I think so too. For PS1. I have to imagine a game like the sequel to Myst doesn't demo very well at E3. It's like a slow-paced game, right? So. Extreme G? I don't remember that one. Definitely going for like an F-Zero type thing. Psygnosis. I knew it was Psygnosis. I was like, this looks really familiar. I think it's Psygnosis. What game is it, though? It's a montage. Better in a montage. is this? It was released. Yeah, I thought I've seen that before. It didn't look half bad, honestly. Oh, is this, oh, what do you call this? PS1. This art style looks familiar. Sam and Max, or whatever it's called. Came out on PS1. Nice. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm pretty sure I've seen it before. I definitely never played it. It looked ambitious. What game is this? Tell me. Respect Incorporated? I don't know.
Blood of the Lamb? I'm here to fight the source of evil. The thing that's making zombies.
Oh.
Thanks to plenty of hype on the morning talk shows, those hoping to say gotcha to a Tamagotchi align the streets outside.
Tamagotchi!
But let's begin where it began.
I killed my friend's Tamagotchi.
Thanks to our man in Japan, Barry Peterson, we were
based on the 1997 film. Oh, God.
It's cute, she said. For the record, this is it, a little electronic gizmo chicken-like character that hatches and grows and grows and demands to be fed, needs to be in bed on time, needs medicine to be sick, even let you know if you've reached the right weight for his age. Anyway, now the Bandai Corporation, the folks who gave us Power Rangers, are giving us, selling us Tamagotchi.
They're selling
more
us.
than 10,000 drawn at FAO, and $18 at Tamagotchi.
$18.
Why did you feel you had to rush out and do it?
Because I missed out on Kiss Me Elmo.
I think it's,
Kiss Me Elmo.
That too.
Oh, Rich Tickles, the man from
I like that lady.
We're already shipped 3 million into the stores as of May 1. So you're going to make a little money. Hopefully. It turns out he's not the only one. It seems supplies are a little short on the home front.
Everything is sold out. Everything got blue.
So let me understand this. You're from Japan. You're buying these here, and you can sell them in Japan?
Yeah.
For how much?
Like $1,000. $1,000.
You didn't know anything
Wow.
about it before today?
She's scalping him. She's a dirty, low-down, cheating scalper.
He doesn't like it, and the feeding frenzy continues. He can always sell it. Have a down payment for a car. Maury Welker, Channel 2. Well, Maury says coming soon, Tamagotchi, the lunchbox, and of course the inedible Tamagotchi, the animated cartoon.
That guy was so smug about it. You see the way he was looking at that? He was like, and of course, this Tamagotchi, these stupid idiot kids and their parents buying this stupid shit. That was a real smug reporter.
You're going to want to know about this. Mom and Dad, you too. Beanie Babies and Tickle Me Elmos.
Beanie Babies. Tickle Me Elmos.
In town, you'll see why this little egg is such a big hit with the
Beanie Babies. Oh, I always hated Beanie Babies. Every now and then I see a car on the road with the back of the section with a bunch of Beanie Babies. I'm like, where did you come from? Just like the Fortnite today. Yep. Damn kids and their pop culture. Is this Mr. Potato? You know, I never thought about it, but they should have a Mr. Potato video game. I mean, they shouldn't, but they kind of should. Just because if Cool Spot could get his own video game, then Mr. Potato Head should. That's cool. Is he playing Siberia too? No. It did not say what game that was. It might be Siberia or Siberia 2. I don't think so. That's a really obscure, I think, game, Siberia. right, Nintendo. May have already seen this. Space Invaders. New game. New game? Even this person zoomed in on that, like, new game. New game, my ass. He touched it up a little bit. Wow, that font is busy. Duel Heroes. That's... I can't. Looks like another 3D fighting game. Even they knew it was cool. Yeah, they did. Like, new game. Come on. Space Invaders. So many fighting games. Look at that face right there. Oh, the face changes. That's kind of neat, actually. Did you see that? That was kind of neat. Like, the face changed depending on what was happening. That was neat. Yeah, the face is on the corner, top corners. Okay, that's kind of cool. I mean, the game looks ass. Duel Heroes, I think it's called. I don't know. I can't read the font. But I think it's Duel Heroes? Yoshi's Island 64. I don't remember that game, and I feel like I should. Yoshi's Island 64. You also have Superstar Soccer 64. I don't know that. Not sure the title was in Japanese. There's a banjo statue again. Yeah, it wasn't. It said Duel Heroes, so I don't know if that's the subtitle or that's the like English translation, maybe. Air Race. I don't know like any of these games. Obviously, GoldenEye, Mario Kart. Oh, Kirby's Air Ride. I think that's the game you were telling me about. Yoshi's Island 64 is Yoshi's Story. No, Yoshi. Oh, I see what you're saying. That could be it. Yeah. Everything was 64. Yeah, it looks like I think it's the same thing. Just like what did we see earlier that was 64? That they changed the title. Oh, Zelda 64. We saw. Which is probably Ocarina. Okay, we've seen this already. Also, was that the Luigi's Mansion? What's that? Is that a ghost? Hold on. Couldn't tell. Nintendo's E3 was all about Conker and Banjo. Conker is a weird choice. The Big Mumbo Jumbo again, and GoldenEye. The facility, the best map in the entire game for multiplayer. We used to play so much of this, but we would play one-shot kills. That was always our thing. Golden gun mode. game does not hold up very well, but it's still super important for what it did to like console video game shooters. And it was shocking too because it was a licensed game and the movie wasn't even that good from what I understand. So like this had all the makings of a terrible game. Conquer was interesting, yes. You don't see many, like, giant poop statues here. Okay, Tetrasphere. This is this Cruising USA, or? I don't know, it's another racing game. Extreme G, we've seen that one. Another middling fighting game. Oh, check out that. What does that say? How am I even looking at there? What is going on there? Might be a development thing. Partner N64. Are you coming up? Come on. You're messing up my camera, I guarantee that. Don't show your butt. Now I have to go at a full screen. You're just gonna come, screw up my camera and leave. Okay. I think we're gonna move it. Stop. Come on, stop. Titus. Lamborghini 64, never heard of it. Duel Heroes again. Bomberman. They killed Bomberman. And I'm still mad about it. You shouldn't have done that. He was just a boy. Banjo Snowy music. Was that what it was? I actually don't think I ever played Banjo-Kazooie, to be honest. We could be honest here. Seen that. Top Gear Rally. So many racing games. There you go, this is Banjo. You should play, it's really good. Maybe they'll do a remaster. I'm hoping for a remaster. I've heard it's very good. I kind of want to play Conkers though first because it's just so weird, and I think it might be fun to stream. You can play it on 360. My 360 I don't think works anymore. Unfortunately. Wrestling. Oh! Is that one of the best games ever made that I just saw? I think it is. The THQ N64 wrestling games, WCW. I think they changed the name. Well, there's a bunch of sequels. There's NWO, WCW versus NWO, like Revenge. In fact, well, I have the games. I have a bunch of them still. These were amazing 4-player games. Amazing. I'm not even a big wrestling fan. Maybe on Wii U? Okay, well maybe I can do. Dude, these games are awesome. You can't tell from footage here. Just two of the same guy, like, and that's it. But man, we played the hell out of this game for years. It's so good. It's so good. Andrew on Wii U? There's Conkers. I'm curious what they demoed with Conkers, because there's like, isn't there like curse words and stuff in this? I actually want to play Conkers Bad Fur Day, just because it's so weird. I've seen some Let's Plays on it, and I'm like, what the hell is this game? They censor it on N64? Really? Isn't it only on N64 though? Also, I mean, original Banjo. I just heard Wario go wow, or Waluigi. No, Wario go wow. It's also on PS4. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it came out later with it. Okay. Well, it's censored, that's true, but it's still like saucy language. Censored or not. Where is home Microsoft now? Yeah, that's right. That's true. That is true. Und hier noch ein paar hardware-technischen Minuten. Sorry, I don't know how to speak German. Oh, what food? Pretzel? Let's go. Stick. That's stupid. Oh, look at that! It's like you slap a joystick on there. That's gotta be garbage. I think there was a censored mode and uncensored mode. Oh, maybe that's it. Because I'm pretty sure I watched a Let's Play on the original hardware, and there were curses, but it was a while ago. And I didn't watch the full thing. Because I don't want to spoil myself.
Ich glaube, da können wir einen mitnehmen gleich von. Ja, alle.
Got some Germans. Bunch of crappy controllers. If you want to waste your money. That is one of the ugliest controllers I've ever seen. It's like a jellyfish monster. alien with a bunch of eyes. That's like transparent. Ugh. Even the cameraman knows. He zoomed right in on that one. Out of all those controllers, he zoomed right in on that one. He's like, what am I looking at? Kill it with fire. Please. Alright. So, I think, let's see here. You know what? Let's a little better controller, if I ever saw one. That really is. Take a quick look at this. I want to show you this show. This show I was actually on back in the day. On the show, I will put in quotes.
Oh, where'd you run out of gas?
Wait.
Running out of gas. Oh, where'd you run out of gas? In Hattiesburg, Mississippi. And what did you do? We walked to a phone.
Wow, man.
She walked down memory lane.
This is just like reading On the Road.
Worst vacation I ever had was going to Ozfest with Neck. He ticked off Ronnie James Dio and got a microphone shoved down his throat.
I've been to Ozfest multiple times.
Yeah.
Okay, Andre is going to be playing Neck today, and we would like to know, what is the coldest place that you have ever been?
The coldest place that I've been was
in your mom's vagina.
Got myself locked in the freezer.
In a freezer?
Oh, ouch. Hey, if you want to experience cold, follow Throut around a singles bar. He gets more cold shoulders than an Arctic football team.
I bet that one. Okay, guys, we're going to go to sheep shootout, and what you're going to do is you're going to see the sheep and shoot the sheep. So let's go.
So yeah,
Fire
you
away.
would call into this show on a like touch phone, you know, landline,
You know how to do this. Ready, aim, fire.
and you would play a game
Pop a plastic cork of some whoop ass.
with these people.
You know, Canada had a civil war about 100 years ago, I was reading. Half the country thought less filling, the other half tastes great.
And yeah, so you would play versus
It's so cold and I had to buy a coat for my coat.
right, you would play versus another player. That's right. One of you would be Throat, one of you would be Nick. I think sometimes you might play versus Throat and Nick.
Yeah, we're catching up now. Go, go, go.
Come on, Andre.
Yeah, baby.
Come on, there you go.
But I got on here.
Tie now. We don't like ties. Wait a minute.
I wish I could find the video. I looked.
They have such a strict gun control, so every time a Canadian crosses into America, our Border Patrol gives them a handgun.
Wow. You know, the national bird of Canada is the pink-tailed douchebag.
That would be you then, huh?
Hey, the blue-tailed douchebag.
You know what? Throughout so stupid, he went to Vietnam to avoid the Canadian draft. Although you gotta admit, their beer does suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty bad show. It didn't last long, I don't
I'm
think.
looking for one more to tie it up here.
Come on, let's get French cord on their ass.
Melinda, I loves ya. I loves ya. Wow. Ooh, there we go.
You know what? Talk about cold. In Canada, the women put their underwear in the fridge to keep it warm.
Wow.
Man.
So yeah, so you would control it with your phone to play along.
My mom went through customs. The guy said, "Do you have anything to declare?" I said, "Yeah, Canada sucks."
You are right there.
I think it was based in Canada. I don't know.
We have Andre, who, by the way, Andre won the French Open. Cool. And here is your sweatshirt to keep you warm.
Wow. Hey, why is the
Look how cold.
why is the word sweatshirt so cool, but shirt
Right.
sweat is so nasty?
Depends on what you drink it with.
I never figured that out.
I hate to interrupt you, but you see, you're really in trouble here.
Well, why?
Because I just got a letter from the government of a country down here called Canada.
Canada? It's kind of a stupid name.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Bring it on.
Dear Throat and Neck, you are in big
Throat,
trouble, eh?
not Throat.
You made fun of a country on your planet, eh? But the name of that country was so close to our country's name that we were insulted, eh? The only difference between your planet's country and ours is one letter, eh? And
What is with all this
in
shade
conclusion,
thrown
we
at
have contacted
Canada?
your government and are working toward capturing and punishing you. Don't try to run, eh? Our police force always gets their man. They have red suits and are called the Mounties.
The Mounties!
Now, was I attracted to her as a kid? I'm just not going to comment on that. But damn, this is anti-Canada.
Please don't make things worse by tooling our police force's stupid name.
Whoops. Man, the guy who wrote that must be a
Camera
real
can't stay
wuss.
still. I think he's drunk. No, they do it on purpose because it's cool. It's like shaky cam.
Huh?
Action
Okay, now,
cam.
wait a second. Why are they only going after us? Why
Why
are
do
they
they
mad
hate
at you
Canada
too,
so much?
Rebecca?
Yeah.
PPPS.
I don't know. I don't remember
We're not
that.
going after Rebecca because she's hot, and we wish we had more girls like her here, eh?
Oh, yeah, well, that makes sense.
So joke around all you want, boys, but these guys are serious, so I'd watch it.
Hey, wait a minute. I know where
What
we
did
can
Canada
hide.
do to them?
Canada.
Yeah. Nobody will look for us there. That place sucks.
Wow. That was like anti-Canada episode. Okay. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that. We can watch a little bit more of it, but I was on this freaking thing. It was not good. Even as a kid, I knew it was not good. But you can play, you can call in. I don't think I went to their website. I think I just called in. Yeah. I think it was live too. Yeah, it has to be live, right? I was super young. Yeah, see, you call in. I was really young when I got on here, but I got on here.
Well, I'm ready for my big trip. I got everything packed in my little trout neck backpack. So I'm sure all of you.
No, I think I lost
know how you
miserably,
can be
actually. They made fun of
So if
me.
you'd like to go sightseeing with Ralph,
No,
what
wait
do
a
they
minute.
do, eh?
Don't be.
I don't know if I won or not. I think I lost miserably, but I did get a t-shirt, a throat or I guess, and neck t-shirt. I wish I still had it. But that's right. I did get a t-shirt. That's all I got. Man, I wish I still had that. I mean, you know, we're talking a long time ago.
Be a hoser, eh? Put on some back bacon and call me. 1-8774-ROUT.
Or if they think they could stand taking a trip with you, Nick, what do they do?
Yeah, if you're ready to give Throut some frequent failure miles, dial
I have no idea what team I was
1-877-2B.
on.
Remember, you must be 18 and over to play, but any age to say,
That's what
hey.
you call now. Probably get some like
Remember
porn
the good old days of turning
porn
18
thing.
and being legal to drink?
Yeah.
Now when you turn 18, you're mature enough to play childish video games.
Yeah.
Isn't America grand?
Just grand! And you can also sign up at our website at
Not like Canada.
throughoutthenet.com. So, what do you say we pack up, eh? And go hiking to the phones?
Sure.
Let's go, eh?
All right.
Call it. I am not calling it.
With citizenship. Hello, we got Jamie that's going to be playing Throughout, and Jamie lives in Texas.
I guess I
Which I would
could.
like to announce. The Sabres are going to beat
Oh
the Stars.
man, I don't know if I should.
Way to
That'd
get
be
out.
real bad. It could be real bad.
Jamie,
use
hello.
swords now?
What the
Hello?
hell's she talking about?
Jamie, the Sabres, the Stanley Cup is playing the Stars.
I'm wearing the Stanley Cup.
Okay.
I'm so tempted.
All right, if we were vacationing in Texas, where should we stay?
San Antonio.
San Antonio, why is that?
Because it's very beautiful and has the Riverwalk in the Alamo.
Oh, how beautiful. Is that nice, girl?
Yeah, whatever.
Beautiful.
All right, I'm calling it.
Sounds like a
You
magic
convinced
game.
me.
Charles is going to be playing.
You must be 18.
We're doing it. This is gonna be the worst idea in the history of ever. What do we think? Neck or throat? Let's try neck. Oh God. This is a terrible idea. 877-2B neck.
Thanks for calling TXU Energy. If you are a current customer, press 2. To set up new service for your home, press 3.
It's an energy company.
If you're a new customer and want to compare offers,
But she sounds like, I thought when I first heard her voice, I was like, this is a sex line. Her voice was like all like, thanks for calling TXE Energy.
Dial 1-877-2B
If you-
neck.
Remember, you must be 18 and over to play, but any age.
Where's throat? I want to call throat now. Oh God, they might not even pick up. I hope they don't actually. Okay, so that one went okay. THROUT.
this call may be recorded for quality assurance. We have a special promotion today for select callers.
Oh.
If you are over 50, please press 1 now. If not, press 2.
I pressed 1. Okay, I'm hanging up. I'm not gonna go down this rabbit hole. All right, I pressed 1. Throat already sounds bad. All right, well those are the numbers. I'm kind of glad that they weren't terrible. like, hello, you've reached the super ultimate racist KKK hotline. No!
Remember.
Icon to the phones. This, which I would like to announce.
Let's watch the rest of this.
Sabres are going to beat the Stars. What do you think of that one?
Wow.
Jamie,
what new
hello?
swords now?
What the hell is she talking about?
Jamie, the Sabres, the Stanley Cup is playing the Stars.
She has no idea.
I'm wearing the Stanley Cup.
Okay.
She's making fun of them. They make fun of people that call in.
In Texas, where should we stay?
That's great.
San Antonio.
San Antonio, why's that?
Because it's very beautiful and has the river walk in the Alamo.
Oh, how beautiful. Is that nice, girl?
Yeah, whatever.
Beautiful.
Anyway, next call.
Sounds like a magic evening.
Okay, Charles is going to be playing neck, and we understand that you've had a short trip recently, and where did you go?
I went to Dollywood.
And what did you do there?
It's a music park. We just rode, me and my fiance rode a bunch of rides and stuff. We had a complete ball.
Dollywood. Hey, you
Dollywood.
know what? I went to Knott's Berry Farm, and it was a real letdown. It had nothing to do with Don Knotts.
It's a Don Knotts joke. That's for the kids.
So, ready, set, run. Come on, go.
Man, I wish I could find the video of me calling in, but...
Tell you where to go? I tell you to go to hell. Only because, you know, it's cooler than
I was
Texas.
hoping to be the presenter, still doing the show 20 years later. He's just like, there's no show anymore, it's just a presenter. It's just like, the guys doing the voices, like, crazy now, where they think they're still these characters.
Come on, we're trucking. All right, no blood loss yet. There we go, right over.
Yeah, I wonder why people didn't like it.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't know why those Canada guys are all up in arms. I actually think Canada is kind of cool. So some of our most valuable assets have come from Canada.
See,
Mike
you
Myers,
hit the
Guess
buttons,
Who,
you see?
Ryan Adams. Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Yeah. Want to rethink that?
You know Pamela Lee's from Canada.
I would love to see... I would love to get that video and see, like, what I said. Because they seem to have an interesting little factoid. It's like, oh, I heard you like to do this, or I heard you like this.
Here you go.
Well, I got one right.
Bingo.
How come they don't have hot chicks like that from Canada?
Yeah, you're right.
Man.
Yeah, they're all made of wheat. You know, the best thing about flying to Canada is if the plane crashes, you're not that upset.
Damn, that was dark.
Here we go. All right. Hey, just so you know, Canada backwards is Adanak. Yeah. Next
pretty
backwards
good.
is Can. Can. What a stupid sounding name. That's even stupider than neck.
You know, Canadians can blame America for acid rain, but I mean, can we blame them for Celine Dion?
Good point.
Come on, Charles, let's move it.
Jamie, we are losing blood fast, girl. Man.
And Justin Timberlake, but that's not before their time.
So I'd have an excuse to show your mouth shut.
Wow.
Oh, Jamie.
Yeah, it was edgy. It was edgy.
I got fungus breaking out of my arms here. Oh, it can only mean.
Oh, man. Oh, that is pit hair gone
I
wild.
wonder if they got
You can hang
complaints.
up now, eh? You lost.
Probably.
And we have a special gift.
Although,
For Charles,
for them to get complaints, people would actually have to watch this show. And this was like a late night. This show was not on primetime TV, okay? This was like late night, weird TV back in the day.
we have Elk's Butt Beer. How do you like that?
Wow.
You like the crisp, clean taste of an Elk's Butt. You'll love Elk's Butt Beer.
Once you wrapped your lips around your first elk's butt, you'll never go back to another. Beer.
Well, okay.
Yeah, I'm in the mood for an elk's butt. Why, I have so many fond memories. Mostly my mom coming home trash from the lumberyard with a 6-pack of butties in one arm, a pizza in one arm, and some random fella in the other arm.
Nice. Okay, well, I hope you
Did you
like
say-
Elk's
did you say
Butt
tramp?
as much as Sprout's mom does.
Yeah.
Oh. Classic scamming drunk people TV show. Yes. Exactly. Well, it's an 877 number. It's not a 900 number. So, I don't know if they even charged you for it. Certainly not a lot, because otherwise I would have probably got an earful for calling late night. But, man, I wish I could find an episode I was on. I haven't looked in several months, but I don't think. Oh, look at this. Look at this comment. I was the voice and operator for Throut, and I must say I loved reading your comments here. I really miss doing this show, and you're right, way ahead of its time. Interesting. That's cool. All right. Well, Tim on throat and neck. I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna end the stream now, but off camera, I'm actually gonna go through and see if I can maybe somehow find the video of me on here. I doubt it. I obviously didn't win because they didn't send me anything cool. I remember getting a T-shirt. That's about it. And I seem to recall just like getting absolutely destroyed in the game because it was, as you can expect, very unresponsive. And yeah, ahead of its time. It kind of is. It kind of is. I mean, what other show has you calling in live TV to play video games like and interact like that? It's kind of a cool concept. I mean, it's stupid, but I don't know. Yeah, see, the only episode I found thus far, going through a bunch of old videotapes. It's not even a full episode. But for the 12 of you who know of this show, this is for you. It's so true. This show was like I said, even back then, nobody knew about this show. I had friends. I think I had some friends over when I don't remember, but nobody heard of it. But yeah, all right. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I have a light schedule this weekend so far. Knock on whatever you want to knock on, so I can probably stream on some off days. Definitely Sunday. I'll be on my usual time Sunday, but I should definitely be on before then. So thank you guys. We're gonna do more of these, by the way, and we're also gonna look at some stupid commercials. I'm kind of in the mood to just sit back and watch some stupid stuff. So probably more E3. I mean, eventually we're gonna run out of E3s to watch, and I don't want to go too modern. Once I hit like, I don't know, 2005, certainly, maybe even sooner than that, then we're going to cut it off, because then it's kind of not so retro anymore. But thanks, guys. I appreciate it. And till next time, watch more Throat and Neck, I guess.